let's just right before we start, you can just try to look around. I'm sure you see some very, very familiar faces around you. Especially, I just want to just welcome some of our dignitaries. And if I call you, please find your way to the first 2 rows. And if someone has taken your seat, that's wonderful. Next time, we'll create a row in front of the front row for you. All right? Yeah. DG.
Thank you very much. There are some things I won't take for granted. I want to appreciate every one of us and want to say welcome. Thank you very much. So, Engineer Badmos, please come and let's see what you have for us. Engineer Badmos are under every skill and talented in the park. You know, you just listen to it and you know whether he qualifies to be the greatest manager or not. Engineer Jamiu Badmos is a part of many parts, you know, everything. He won Nigeria Risk Award, the best in Nigeria. That was how many years ago? 2013? 2018, right? You know, Nigeria Risk Award, you won it, you know, traveled all over the globe, represented, you know, Nigeria and the Respect Award. So, Badmos, thank you very much for this. Let us see over your Thank you once again and God bless you. I now remember Dr. Raji. Where is Dr. Raji? Dr. Raji from Christian University. Please, Dr. Raji, stand up for recognition. And again, here is the Professor A.E. Even if you are bowing your head like that, you understand definitely that recognition will judge you. Please stand up for recognition. Professor A.E. of the James O. Business School, James O. University. Thank you very much. A supporter, a wonderful person in the association. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
All praises and adorations are due to the Almighty God, the first without a beginning and the last without an end. Having saluted Almighty God and having recognized Him, I give all respect and humility to our leaders that are present for this issue. I give respect to my great mentor, the great Oga, the father of data center in Africa. Oga, I celebrate you, Oga. When I saw you here and they asked me to come and speak, I said, I'm in trouble today. How do you speak in front of your mentor? It is tough. And I saw Professor Rudipe here also. I said, I'm in trouble. God that taught us in school. I come and also speak the grace of God, then I'm in trouble. All things being equal, I celebrate all the leaders that are present. The topic today before me, I know we are enterprises professionals, but a lot of things that come into play when we talk about risk. I will know some challenges some risk professionals are facing in their organizations. Risk management is not about one person, and most of the time you can see a company with risk register, but the people in the company don't understand what is there. Only he knows his risk register. When you come for audits of such organizations, and I visit them and I ask them questions of people, they don't even understand what the risk is all about. All they know is go and meet the risk person, CRO. He knows everything about the enterprise piece. So today's topic will be the 3 great mindsets. Having sat down as a risk professional and of course as a sustainability professional, and look at what are the critical mindsets that we need to have as people to be able to turn our corporate vision into reality, to be able to turn our corporate vision into impact, and to turn dreams into what becomes what we are working with. So today we'll look at the 3 great mindsets, and I want us to follow as we move on through this slide. We are going to share one, the mindset and business performance. Then we'll have to the 3 great mindsets. Then we'll have to turn vision into reality. It's the genesis. Just concentrate. Right. So before we start the presentation, it is not a lecture room. This just to make ourselves to be okay, to relax ourselves, and I'll quickly do a small brain teaser. And this comes with a 2,000 recharge card. I don't have enough money, just manage for that. 2,000 recharge card for whoever gets the answer to this small brain teaser. It's part of the lecture. So let's go to the first one. It's mathematics. And I know my leader from NGC is an expert in mathematics. If 6 men take around 4 hours to dig 4 holes, how long will it take for 3 men to dig half a hole? 2,000 recharge card. It's so simple. It's so simple. Mathematics. As a risk professional, you are very good in mathematics also. Especially when we are doing 5 by 5 and we start multiplication. So we'll be able to know what is the total likelihood by severity. So 6 men take around 4 hours to dig 4 holes. How long will it take for 3 men to dig half a hole? Any response? Just one response? Okay, I change it to 5,000 naira. But I'm not scared again now. To prepare good? Okay, how am I do that? Okay. 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 You see 3 men. I can see the angle, the perspective our leader is looking at it. But we can still calculate this thing. The rest, 1 hour. Fantastic.
15 minutes.
Okay. 4 minutes.
15
minutes. Just 4.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. 25. 4 hours.
1 hour.
1 hour. 2 hours. Okay, we've all done very well. But the answer is very simple. Just like the perspective of my leader, there's nothing called half a hole when you don't know the depth. It is when you know the depth, you can say half of the hole. So there's nothing called half a hole. So thank God my 5,000 come to my pocket. Genesis. Okay, this one, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure any of our leaders here can get this one. You know why I said so? I did this one in National Summer Camp for the children. I will get again at Manhattan University on Monday. The children, they got the answer. But I know that adults don't get the answer. Everyone I've gone through, adults don't get the answer. OTTFFSS. What is the next alphabet? Let me see that our leaders can get the answer here. But I know our children, younger ones, will get the answer. OTTFFSS. This one 2,000 recharge card. Let's try so that it work. Because when I did this in summer camp, the children raised up their hands, almost all of the children. The person I called Shoemaker, he asked me a question openly. I said, I will give them 50,000 naira if you get the answer. The boy took my phone and asked me, are you sure you will give 50,000 naira? I said yes. And the boy answered the question. And the 50,000 become a problem. I don't have the cash. Have it not as cash. And I told them, don't have about 400 students. I said, I don't have the cash here. And the boy said, sir, use your ATM. He said, give it to your colleague to go and collect. Young boy, 9 years old, 9 to 10, he will wake up. So that day I said that name. I gave it to him. They went to take 50,000. I gave that boy 50,000 naira. 9 years old boy. We are going home like this. I found my face to get to office. My colleagues are talking. I didn't talk to them. 50,000 for this small boy. Let's try. OTTFFSS. One person. E. Who's that E? I don't think you know it. Again. Another person. E also. Someone again. Oh, it will not be as simple as that. O can never be the answer. That was too simple. Let me look at the first E. N. Why is it N? Why is it N? Why? Why is it E, sir? E. Why is it E? Why is it E? Is the E assumption? Why is it E? Oh my God. I'm in trouble. Thank God that this is 50,000 naira.
What's the name, sir? I'm coming to give you a picture. When I asked this question in summer camp, Chukwemeka's tutor, I formulated this question at home in the morning. So it's only me that knows it according to myself. On getting to that summer camp, and I said 50,000 naira. Chukwemeka's tutor. I said, sir, you will give the money? I said, yes. He started ONE1 TWO2 THRE3 FOUR4 FIDE5 SIX6 SEVN7 and the last is EIGHT. When he was saying it, I was quickly trying to see how I can give another result. I scattered below something and give out 5,000 or 2,000. It didn't work. My brain could not program it again. I was just scared until that boy collected 50,000. So I come and collect the 5,000 naira for my leader here. Because please God answer. It's just 5,000. Please manage it and it's popular. So 5,000. Let's clap for him. I'm the non-Christian. Okay, thank you so much. Genesis. So I salute you all. I greet you all. That's just a great teaser as this professional. And thank you for coming to this program. This is just like a 5 minutes. Concentrate. This is just a flight. The flight is on its way to Dubai International Airport. Fasten your seatbelt. My name is Engineer Jamiu Badmos. I'm the pilot today for this particular lecture. Don't be scared. An engineer is the pilot. We are going to land safely at the end of the day. So, Shu Shang Han Xin is a Chinese language. You don't know the meaning? I know the meaning. It says, where do we start from? That is the meaning. Let me start from talking about what mindset is all about and how do we have a risk-restless mindset as professional. Mindset is the way you think. When you think of things, your frame of mind is about your thoughts, your habits. What are you feeling? What are you going to do? Mindset is about the impact of how you are going to make things to happen and how you understand this present world. What is it in the world and how do I cope in the world? I was in the presentation of recent and I mentioned that one of the greatest risks you talk about in the present moment is ESG risk. That's the environment, social and governance risk. And this is all encompassing. If you understand sustainability, you know how to navigate this particular world. The time of profit is gone. We are now talking about the triple bottom line. That is the profit, that is the people, and that is the planet. Every organizations all over the world in the global space now speak on the people, the planet, and the profit. The people is me, the people are your staff, the people are your customers, the people are all your stakeholders. That is why when people are properly managed, you get a good business. Before you go to planet, environmental consideration, they are now very, very critical in managing every business. Before you now talk about prosperity or profit. So the world is talking about sustainability everywhere. You see people talking about climate change and it affects every other business. What are you doing to the society? So the mindset that we have now tell us what you do on daily basis. And on daily basis, when we wake up, we have two choices. Whether we think positively or we think negatively. Whether we are optimistic or we are pessimistic. It that depends on how we are thinking and our perspective. That is why Oprah Winfrey, a very, very sound woman, and one of the billionaires in the world, that come from a very poor background, says the greatest discovery of time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. As a rich professional, our attitude matters a lot. People management skills is very critical and important because you cannot manage relationship, you can't get the data that is required for risk from other departments. Enterprise risk is all about every aspect of the company, and every one of the staff must be involved in that enterprise. This is very important. That is why Steve Bobby put it in one of his statements that once your mindset changes, everything on the outside will change along with it. So today we want to look at mindset and see how we have mindset change. because your mindset is the biggest weapon that you have, and we must use it wisely. All of us on this call, and that simply tells us that when your mindset is what we must use wisely, then what are the three great mindsets? When you ask this question, people quickly talk about the growth mindset, the fixed mindset. That is true, but I'm thinking it a little bit different from that perspective. If I put 9 on the floor, I put 9 and I'm seeing 9, our leader present here will see 6. Different perspectives, we don't need to argue and fight, we just need to come together, harmonize our position and move forward. Do you know these 3 great mindsets? For another person who start giving me different mindsets that a risk professional requires, that a company must have, staff must have. But let me just go straight to the 3 great mindsets. The first one, the unbreakable mindset. That's the mindset that you have, that people nowadays, small children, area boys, because no grief for anybody. Just the do. But I'm not using the negative way. Unbreakable mindset is when you ask, this is what I want to achieve. There will always be obstacles. There will always be challenges. But I will make sure I'm not distracted, I am focused. That is why organizations that are purposely driven, they move, they know their purpose, and the staff also know their purpose. One of the problems of most businesses in strategic management is that the owner of the business, the leader of the business, they have the purpose, they know the purpose, but those who they are leading don't understand the strategic direction of the business. That is the same reason why you go to ISO standard, whether ISO 9001 2015, 14001 2015, and a lot of them, 22311 2019, all of them, they put under +4 context of the organization, that everybody should start thinking at the way the leaders are thinking, so as we understand the business perspective of what you are doing. So unbreakable mindset is a mindset that when we have it, you'll be able to know that this is what I want to do, this is how I will do it, and what I will do. Genesis move on. So that is unbreakable mindset. It makes you to know, what do I want to do? Are there obstacles? Yes, as risk professionals, there will be obstacles. There are going to be challenges. So how can I navigate through these challenges? I'll give a good example. The US Navy SEAL. The US Navy SEAL, they are Navy, but they can operate on the land. They can also fight with the jets. They can also fight inside the water. Look at them. They are amphibious. And their motto is, the only easy day was yesterday. So they are very committed to achieving that. It will take 2 years to achieve what they want to achieve. If you remember the story of Osama bin Laden, it took them years to monitor Osama until they achieved what they want. That is the still US never said. In short, when we say unbreakable mindset, it's when you can overcome any obstacle. You have a mindset that, look, don't think life is just smooth road. There is some rough edges that you put in place. How do I attend to all those adversities? And I'm going to challenge them, and I'm going to know them. And before you can know challenges, you must be a risk person to think far. You must be predictive. Then it's a growth mindset, and you see challenges as opportunities. When people see changes, people start crying, people start doing things. But some people see changes as opportunities. And I'll give you a very case study. That is COVID-19. COVID-19 came with silence, with death, with agony, with grief. It caused a lot of problems, but COVID also came with its own opportunity. Because risks and opportunities are 2 sides of the same coin. That's why we check all the ISO standard under clause 6.1. They will say risks and opportunities. How do you identify them? Because for every risk, if you think very well, there's always an opportunity inside it. That is why if you check all the billionaires in the world, Elon Musk and others, check all the CEOs of the world, including our leaders that are there, they don't just see risk and be kind. They try to think of what are the opportunities I can get from it. And there is no way there is always opportunity. Remote working we are doing is opportunity. A lot of telemedicine that we are doing now is opportunity. Employee assistance program for managing mental health is opportunity that COVID-19 quickly put on. Carbon footprint of the world was reduced during COVID-19 because we are not driving, we are not flying. So it helps the whole world. But it is not a good thing to have COVID-19, but it comes with its own positive aspects. So therefore, what we are trying to say is that when you have unbreakable mindset, what is toxic, it becomes easy for you. What people are crying about that is tough, you think through it and it becomes easy for you because you've already predicted it, that this will likely happen. And when it happens, what am I going to do? When we talk of unbreakable mindset, we are saying that you are going to have what we call resilience. Resilience is very key in the course of your operation. You must have resilience, you must have mental toughness, very tough. You must be able to adapt. I gave a lecture of recent on the TikTok in UK, and I told the gathering, I said, look, your life must be the life of coconut tree. You want to survive this world. If your life is the life of orange, you will not survive this world. What is their life? When a wind is blowing, very heavy wind, if you see coconut tree and the wind is coming, it will bend in direction of the wind. If the wind flows this side, it will also bend in that direction. So coconut tree will not lose all its coconuts. They will still be there. So that is how we can adapt to changes. Even Shandawi also said it. He's not the most intelligent. He's not the person that is very strong that can navigate through change. It is only someone who can adapt and understand what the changes is all about. So the same thing goes to orange. If you see orange tree very big with oranges on right and right, but when the wind blows, orange tree is very stubborn. I'm not going to move for you. And the wind will blow away all these ripe oranges and the unripe one. Before you know it, orange will lose most of its products because it's trying to be stubborn with the change. You must adapt to change, and that's how you can be a resilient person. You must be mission focused and have attention to detail. As this professional, we must be mission focused of our business. What is the mission? What is the mission and vision of the organization? We must understand this so we can think in that direction. That is unbreakable mindset. Genesis, unbreakable mindset. Therefore, we need to develop this mindset because it empowers us to face any life challenges. The economy actually is there. You have financial pressure. It is this type of mindset that makes business to navigate. Yes, it is there. Some things are controllable. Some you cannot control. Face the controllable you can do. The ones you can't control, put in some strategy that you can be able to manage what you are doing. But most people in business today, because they feel, no, this exigence is high, then let us leave the business. Let's just stay and let's start the solution. You need to think in such a way that how can we overcome such problems? We must be determined. In short, to have a great mindset, 3 things you need. Be patient. You have to do that. Then you must be present. Availability. You must be ready to fight. You must be ready to work. You must be ready to understand the indices you want to use to achieve your dream. And you must be deliberate. No one in this world that is a billionaire is not deliberate about the money and about their business. That things can affect the business. What am I putting in place to make those things not to work? And that is what we call unbreakable mindset. It is a mindset that everybody wants to achieve. Let's ask ourselves, this is 2024. We are in July. How many of us have achieved what we planned from December last year to now? Then what is delaying it? We only need to understand the problem. Saying, looking at never seeing, every problem has a gift for you. It's in your hand. It depends on you make the choice. But the only easy day was yesterday. It pays to be a winner. That is what we say. Never see, and that is unbreakable mindset. If you keep on going, there is always going to be hard way. So when you see hard way, only strong people can face that hard way. That is all about unbreakable mindset, which we must have to remain focused as a risk professional. The second mindset is the customer-centric mindset. The truth of the matter is this: the best strategy in the world is customer satisfaction. If customers are not interested in your business, then there is no strategy you are having, because they are the ones that are bringing the coins, the cash on the table. People say customers' cash is king, and that is very, very important. Genesis, that's very critical. So today, we have faced many challenges. My leader knows, they know better. There are a lot of competition everywhere. Your business is here, other business is beside you. And you need to start understanding, how do I outplay this competitor so I can be able to sustain in the business. So customers expect high quality of services from you. You all know there are a lot of networks and telecoms, a lot of data centers, but you have to make yourself unique from others. And customer centricity is what makes people to know that you are the best. You go to a shop now, they are trying to do very well, you want to come back secondly. But you go to a shop now, they insult you there, or you fell down, you have injury, you go there again, you go online and start talking negative about the shop. That is how customer centric affects us. When the customer is not happy with your business, he can go to social media and started castigating you and writing negative things about you. Genesis. So therefore, that is why Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men in the world, says, if you do build a great experience, customers tell each other about the work and what you have done. Word of mouth is very, very powerful. I will go to one place and see that company, don't relate to them. They are not good people. I will start, giving you negative images. Before you know it, how many can you correct? Social media risk is very high now. In short, one does only have to design a good product. Your product must be a right product. A right product is looking at your customer while you are designing your product. Because they are the one that will come to get your product. Don't look at yourself alone. Look at your customer first. That is why you go to quality management system. As the 9001 2015 is, if you look at the principle, number one is customer focus. Understand the needs and expectations of customer before you start dishing out your products and services. That will help you a lot. So therefore, as organizations, how can we apply this centric issue? One, understand your customer. What is their needs? What are their needs? Present and future. So I can determine some businesses today, they die because they don't understand what customer will need in the next 2 years. You need to start thinking, what will my customer need? What can competitor bring that I don't have? How can I outweigh the competitors and be able to make customers to be happy? That is the first thing. Understand customer. Then develop the culture of quality. What does that imply? Culture of making customer to smile. Because when the customer smile, he comes back again to patronize you. When the customer is unhappy, he won't come back. Sometimes when a customer comes back with your product, that means they are not happy to come and buy it. That's why. But when the customer brings more people, then it means your product and services are okay. Then number three is differentiate your product and services. Be unique with what you are doing. Don't say, I follow. Bring out a new idea. You must be innovative. You must know what to do. I need to continually improve your processes. Someone asked me why are processes important. I said, where is Steve Jobs today? Steve Jobs is dead. And Tim Cook took over. And today, iPhone, Apple, they are performing more than when Steve Jobs was alive. It's all about processes. Where is Ford Motors today? Ford Motors is still reigning till now. Owners of Ford Motors died over 100 years ago, Henry Ford. But processes are there. Ford Motors is still competing with what today. Where are some businesses of some Nigerian billionaires past? Where are the businesses now? Some of them, their businesses are down. And you know some of them. So why? It's because businesses are surrounded to individuals. They are not institutionalized. No processes. So when that person dies, business will go. You need to have processes in your business and continually improve them. We must embrace innovation. When you don't embrace innovation, you face the challenges and problems. Let me tell you the story of Inauguration, slot. The man that owns slot, Inauguration. He graduated from school, HND, no job. They say, you have HND, you need to get BSc. He went back to lab school for BSc, no job. He started going to computer village, learn how to repair computer. When phone came, started to prepare how to do phones. When Inauguration see that, look, these things are good, but they're not really big enough. So he started thinking, creativity. Then he brought out the idea, 2 SIMs per phone. He got the idea, and he patented it and went to Nokia, the father of phone then. Everybody takes Nokia those days. And he went to them, they can say we don't need 2 SIMs per phone. They don't reach the young Nigerians. And he left, and he went to China, and he bought Techno 101. When they bought the phone, 2 SIMs per phone. People start buying it. The phone becomes hot most of the time. He went back with feedback. Feedback is very important. They changed the phone to Techno 102. That one becomes very good. Today, Techno is a big phone in the world, in Africa. Today, he went to Infinix. Infinix is a very good Android. The question is, where is Nokia? If you don't innovate, you fail. If you sit down there and claim you are champion, you are going to lose that position. Where is BlackBerry? BlackBerry started pingy. But where is BlackBerry today? Where are they? Because if you don't innovate, you have that challenge. And that's why I said, in the olden days, our father here, they will agree with me. If you go to studio, what you want is to get film from this, what call this film here again? Very popular film in those days. That one, Kodak. Without Kodak, you say, no. Is it Kodak? I'm not doing here. Kodak, where are they today? Kodak have the understanding of digitalized filmmaking. But they said, look, let's leave it. Let's do this traditional one. Came when they came and they. Now, with our phone, I can do a lot of pictures without Kodak. So we need to innovate, and that is very important. Genesis, very important to innovate. Please, we need all of us as these professionals to start thinking of implementing ISO 9001 very well in our business. Because plus 6.1 and plus 6.2 speaks to risk and opportunities and objective setting. If you don't measure your performance in a business, then you are not ready to grow that business. And what you can only measure performance is what you can measure. And I always tell people, risk can get a value of 0 when there are no objectives. Then risk is also 0. But when there are objectives, risk will always be there. Risk can never be equal to 0. You need to start thinking of how to implement that standard. The final one, collaborative mindset. Collaboration. You can't be a good enterprise management professional without collaborating with other departments, with other colleagues. You work together. You are leading the company to a level of becoming the best for the world. So you must understand how to collaborate very well. In short, what is collaboration? It is beyond teamwork. Let's forget video. No time for video now. Click the video. We can share it in the platform. The video is about the peace. How they fly together and support themselves. That's what the video is all about. Now look at our body. Almighty God created us so that all our organs, they are working perfectly together. All our systems, from cell, group of cells form tissue, group of tissue form organ, group of organ form system, and group of system form human body. If one of them is having issues, then we are in trouble. The same thing goes to plant. Collaboration goes there. You plant your flower here now, sun will come, water will come, you all collaborated and brings out what is good for the earth. That is it. So therefore, when 2 or more people, you come together, you bring your idea, I bring my idea, and we bring out a solution. That is what we call collaboration. It's bigger than teamwork. We bring out something new, something that is value adding, and we have such a mindset. That mindset will make us be more creative. So collaboration is beyond cooperation. It takes everything together and we get a better result at the end of the day. It's both a process and also an outcome about how people operate. Statistics are there, evidences are there from big organizations, from the economics now. People collaborate, they get more of their goals. 33% believe so. In short, executives in the world from Salesforce believe when you collaborate, it increases the power of communication. You can know what is happening. Gallup, one of the very powerful organizational data collection in the world, look at what they say. When we connect our team, we achieve more than when we don't connect them together. In short, the vice chairman of LinkedIn says, no matter how brilliant your mind or strategy is, if you are playing a solo game, you will always lose out to a team. As risk professionals, no solo game, you must work with everybody because none of us is as smart as all of us. We must be ready. And I use the case of the fastest man in the world as a case study. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, when he takes 100-meter relay race, he spends 9.58 seconds and he's done. 9.58 seconds. But when Usain Bolt joined 3 others to do relay 4 by 100-meter relay race, they will get 36.84. You divide 36.84 by 4, the average becomes 9.21 seconds. That simply implies when they run together, they have 9.21 seconds, which is lower than if they run alone, which is 9.58 seconds. Collaboration is is the way to go. We need to collaborate and achieve more. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Support yourself, raise ourselves up, support organizations, attend programs, and continue to do so. Steve Jobs once said, great things in business are never done by one person. They are done by a team of people. That is why in sustainability risk, you must carry people along to be able to achieve the strategy and objective of the business. Genesis 1:1. Therefore, collaborations go beyond working together. You have to leverage on what you have, what I have, join them together to achieve the dream of what we are talking about. It's all about the power of many. When people are free to speak, they are free to talk. When no one is claiming that I'm VIP, when everybody is claiming that I'm VAP, value adding personality, and that is what it's all about. Ideas plus collaboration, our dreams will come true when we put them together. Our fathers in Africa, they say, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, then go together. In businesses, you want to go far, and have to go together. One of the greatest mothers that ever lived in this world, Mother Teresa, she says, I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Therefore, all of us together, we can do great things. Collaborative mindset is the way to go. Remember the old saying, 2 heads are better than one. I said it's not true. 2 heads are not better than one. I disagree. And someone in the garden said, why did you say 2 heads are not better than one? And I showed this figure. I said, look at $100. It has 1 head. Look at 1,000 naira. It has 2 heads. Are we saying these 2 heads are better than this one? I was saying, no. I say what you say is 2 good heads are better than one. They must be good heads better than one. So collaboratively, we work together, set strategy, set expectations, reward those who are doing excellent, do things very well, and at the end of the day, collaboration becomes the key that propels organizations towards unparalleled success. And that is why in South Africa, when Dr. Nelson Mandela, we are about to land the aircraft now, came, he used the word Ubuntu. I am because we are. Mandela became president for 4 years, and he did a lot of work in South Africa. And joining hands together, that is Ubuntu. Ubuntu is humanity. Ubuntu is human kindness. Ubuntu is togetherness. Ubuntu is unity in diversity. Ubuntu is a calm because we are. In organizations, when we say Ubuntu, we say humanity. Let's dance together. So therefore, when I say Ubuntu, leaders, the people are saying humanity. When I say humanity, say Ubuntu. Ubuntu, great leaders. Humanity. Ubuntu. Again, Ubuntu. Humanity. If you take this to your office and somebody, you say, please help me, Mr. Dimeji. Say, I don't have time. Ubuntu. You say humanity. Because we are all thinking of achieving the same thing. On this basis, the aircraft is landing, remain seated, don't stand up where you can see happen. You finish your seatbelt as we stop the aircraft. Remember this word. Live a life without limits. All things are possible to those who believe. You must have the mindset that I will achieve and will surely achieve. Genesis, you will surely achieve. On this basis, the principle is never give up. A lot of challenges are there, a lot of obstacles are there, never give up. For those that love football, remember this shirt of Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah club played with Barcelona, and when they got to Spain, Barcelona gave them 3-0, and they are coming back to Liverpool, UK. Everybody, we are all afraid because we know that 3-0 Real Messi is going to play. And Mohamed Salah, their best player in Liverpool, did not play. He put on this note, which is never give up. And eventually, they won Barcelona 4-0 because they didn't give up. That is the power of purpose. To make our organization, AERMP, to be better, to add value to the world, to make your business to also add value to the world and add value to the people, add value to the planet, add value to your prosperity. You need to work together. Ubuntu is the way. Stronger together, we will always overcome. On this basic genesis, we are now reaching revolution. See you at the top. Thank you very much, leaders present. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Wow, can't you do better? Let's give Engineer Jamiu Badmos a round of applause. Thank you so much for everything. We really appreciate you. It's so nice speaking to you all the time. He's a facilitator, he's a consultant, a social impact leader, he's a management system leader, enterprise risk management professional, corporate sustainability executive, and like we were told, he won the AERMP Mentor of the Year. Now, without much ado, we'll be going for our light tea break, and it's just for 10 minutes. But I will not do justice without recognizing Dr. Ken Opara, immediate past president, CIBN, in our midst. A round of applause. Thank you very much. I told you we have movers and shakers in today's meeting. Great, and I'm so happy. So our light tea break will go on for about 10 minutes. You can just have it and come back in. But let me quickly welcome and acknowledge the presence of Mrs. Amal Haruna. She's the Director of Enterprise Risk Department, fellow of the Enterprise Risk Management Professionals. She's representing Mr. Bello Hassan, the Managing Director, CEO, NDIC. Hello, Madam. How do you do? Hello, Madam. How do you do? Yes. Thank you so much. All right. Wow. Welcome. Great. So let's go for our tea break, and before we come back, we'll constitute the panel of discussants, and we'll take it up from there. So please, your tea break.